I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
Convict-tested products for your safety!
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, Without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both. Please, sir. Please. They find you here. Blame's gonna fall on me.
Colombian anthem, he stands at attention and sings along proud and clear. When Dimwit hears the Colombian anthem, he just says,
"That song again? I'm too tired to sing."
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
She's not well.
What do you mean, not well?
As in one stalk, no husband.
She should disappear for a few months to Finkton, or someplace like that, and then come back. No one would be the wiser.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his new scooter. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be...
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. He chopped down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm gonna spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend.
Are you all right in there?
Everything's fine.
If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Mr. DeWitt?
Just a minute.
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
Find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls. But little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters. Oh, Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine. Guess I haven't paid much attention.
You want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Excuse me. Don't such a hurry. Go on ahead.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please. How much?
1 silver eagle.
All right.
Two tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Come here! Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
Stay away from me!
Fathers, guide us! Come on, then. Oh! Where is he? Elizabeth!
Someone you know could have leanings. The Prophet advises you to remain vigilant. And now, back to the music.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Where is she? Great.
Nice.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
All dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. I'll do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. And if your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss. Want to hold on to this? Okay. Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of a prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to equate children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old.
Did you write that?
No. Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Look, there's a lock over there.
Can you open this?
Oh, this won't take long at all. All done. Mr. DeWitt.
Perfect. Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. Ready.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in there.
What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
And that works.
Not usually, no.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
You could try forcing it open. Shock jockey. Who needs power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right. Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself! Not allowed behind the counter, sir.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Accept no low-quality foreign-made substitutes.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here!
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Candy here!
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
You have a child?
No.
Cotton candy! Sweet cloud of the light! Get your cotton candy!
Duke and Dimwit. You know, remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
Okay, just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. And, at least until the prophet tells us more.
The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell the boys. They ask so many questions, and I just don't know the answers.
When I was
Are
a
you
girl,
interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics. When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow disperse the hated albatross.
You know, Sally's boy was in Comstock Center.
Has she had any word?
Not yet.
Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
To stand those buggers down. They'll do their best to take all the trouble.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey.
Ah, I see you found our bestseller. Beauty, isn't it? She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth.
What?
I was just imagining the carousel.
Time's coming, she says. You ready?
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls themselves. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Ah, well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. What the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To to the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Stop him!
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger, 'tween Columbia and barbarous stranger.
It's locked.
I'll see what I can do. Done.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough. Ready.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero! He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native. If Slate had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters would be up at Comstock House running Columbia. Or in your homes. copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes. And it is our job to get him out, alive or dead. Once our gunships arrive, we're gonna storm the hall, clear them out, and have you all home in time for supper. Son of a bitch!
Second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temples shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia. Look up at the sky. Golden moon, his little tail of
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Mr. DeWitt. Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere. hold on to this. Want to hold on to this?
Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Hey, looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
Hey.
Nice.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Grab that lockpick. We might need it later. Okay.
I see you!
It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? More money. Okay, catch.
Great.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Can you unlock this?
On it. All done. Gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.